Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. As you can see, we've already started here. Saul, and he's cut it out. Is it in? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, a breakthrough already. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ziyech hoists it high. It's on a plate. Big chance! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mohamed Salah drills one in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have it in! And that has been clubbed away. Ziyech. Cavani desperately wants to get on the end of this. Cruyff. Salah. Roberto. Massive leap! No mistake! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of them.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mbappe! Oh, nice touch. Lobs it in gently. Socrates boots it to safety. And it's Roberto. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Piqué. Ziyech. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Ziyech. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Partey. And it's Cavani. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Up to meet it! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. There is the half-time whistle. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mateus. Neymar. Vidal. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar. Cruyff. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's it! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life.
Celtic are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. He just whacks it away.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well read, he sorted that out. Mateus. And it's Neymar. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Get that clear. Out towards the flank. Mohamed Salah. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Right, sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Neymar gets it back. Mbappe. Neymar gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Manolas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. With Ziyech. Cavani. Mohamed Salah. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Now it's Cruyff. Surely a shot. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Cavani. Cavani, he's gone for it! And in it goes!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Celtic have it back and they can go again.
Right, really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Insigne. Koulibaly.
Vidal simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Ronaldo threads one through. Chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's left his man. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Insigne. Celtic couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hit long and direct. And the weighted pass. And that's it. Celtic puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. And this result is cruel. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
evening, wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. The action has already started. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And it's Modric. Looking for space out wide. Kane. And he's there to cut it out. Cruyff. It's a promising ball. Cruyff. Roberto. Into the box. And he just whacks it away. Neymar. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Golovin. Kane. Golovin. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Golovin. And now the breakaway. Koulibaly battles to win it back.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Kahn can pick that up. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. It's a brilliant interception. No question, that's a foul. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Neymar looking to run onto it. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without complication. Van Dijk. Vidal. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Roberto. Cruyff collects the ball from behind. Golovin. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Neymar. Modric. Hit long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. Vidal. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! Mbappe! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Golovin. Messi. Neymar. Mbappe. Would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Roberto. Dinks one in, and he's cut it out. It's gone a long way up and away. That is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he's sorted that out. Calm, gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Celtic ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Celtic playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Roberto gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Cruyff. Kimpembe. Koulibaly. Roberto. And it's got through. Up for the header! Neymar. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Here it comes. Luis Gustavo. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now it's Memphis Depay. Goretzka's delivery. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto. Goretzka. And he's made certain that won't get through. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Messi. Goretzka, Memphis Depay. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Memphis Depay. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Time for a change in personnel. Celtic making 2 changes as we speak. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Cut out in the nick of time. Vidal plays it forward. Cruyff. Aubameyang. He's through the middle. Now can he finish? He's left his man.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Done very well to intervene. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big chance here. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Oh, great save, real class.
Goretzka sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mateus, and it's Roberto Carlos. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cruyff with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cruyff certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Luis Gustavo. He'll try from distance.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Five minutes left on the clock. Mateus plays it long. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing.
Celtic merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Jemison. Modric. It's a loose ball. Modric. Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Mateus. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Into the channel. Messi has it out wide and in space. Messi sticks in a foot to win it back.
Liverpool are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Luis Gustavo. Modric. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Modric. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Memphis Depay. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Goretzka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Aubameyang. Timely intervention. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. And he's whipped it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Reached the midway point in extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Griezmann, and it's Memphis Depay. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. Aubameyang. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cruyff. Messi. Real chance.
Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, has a swing at it! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aubameyang spreads it towards the left.
Celtic have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Salah. Mbappe. Partey. Ziyech. Saul. Salah. Neymar. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah hoists it high. A chance! It's Salah! I think he's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's straight offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Deftly done. Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to shoot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Ziyech. Well played, he saw that coming. Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe has a pop! That comes as a mighty relief. And it's Ziyech. The shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! There it is! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Partey. And it's been taken straight back. Ziyech. Mateus went in strong and he took the ball. Mohamed Salah. And the ball is out of play. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe goes up and he'll hammer it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces.
Massive leap! He has done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Celtic grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Cruyff. He's had a goal! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There's the end of the first half. Celtic come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Celtic head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Roberto. Koulibaly switches it towards the other side. And it's Salah. Forward it goes. Going through. Cavani. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cristiano Ronaldo really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Nainggolan. Timely intervention. There's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mohamed Salah. Cruyff tries to get it forward. Mbappe! That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, Cristiano has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Towering header! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Celtic take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Koulibaly demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good interception. Aubameyang. Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Shakes the shoots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Saul. Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe plays it forward. He's left his man. Aubameyang. Can he score? Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Celtic totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked him out. Aubameyang looking to shoot. It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The final whistle. Celtic winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your reflections then, Jim?
Celtic were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.